For any help regarding Python homework help, visit https://www.pythonhomeworkhelp.com/https://www.pythonhomeworkhelp.com. Email support@pythonhomeworkhelp.com, support@pythonhomeworkhelp.com, or call us at +1 678 648 4277. 1 OOP. The following definitions have been entered into a Python shell. Class A, yours equals 0 def underscore underscore init underscore underscore self, int self, yours equals int def give, self, amt self dot yours equals self, yours plus amt return self, yours def how much, self return a dot yours, self, yours. Class B, a yours equals 0 def give, self, amt b dot yours equals b dot yours plus amt return a dot how much, self, def take, self, amt self dot yours equals self, yours amt return self, yours def how much, self return, b dot yours, a dot yours, self dot yours. Write the values of the following expressions. Write none when there is no value. Write error when an error results and explain briefly why it's an error. Assume that these expressions are evaluated one after another, all of the left column first, then right column. Test equals A, 5, none test dot take, 2, error test dot give, 6, 11 test dot how much, 0, 11. Test equals B, 5, none test dot take, 2, 3 test dot give, 6, 0, 3, test dot how much, 6, 0, 3. 2 the best and the brightest. Here are some class definitions, meant to represent a collection of students making up the student body of a prestigious university. Class student, def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self, name, IQ, salary, height self dot name equals name self, IQ equals IQ self dot salary equals salary self dot height equals height. Class student body, def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self dot students equals, def add student, self dot students dot append, student, def name of smartest, self hashtag code will go here, def fun of best, self, fun, feature hashtag code will go here. The student body class is missing the code for 2 methods. Name of smartest returns the name attribute of the student with the highest IQ. Fun of best takes a procedure fun and a procedure feature as input, and returns the result of applying procedure fun to the student for whom the procedure feature yields the highest value. For the first 2 problems below, assume that these methods have been implemented. Here is a student body. Jody equals student, Jody, 100, 1000000, 80. Chris equals student, Chris, 150, 40,000, 62. Dana equals student, Dana, 120, 2,000, 70. Aardvark equals student body, aardvark.add student, Jody, aardvark.add student, Chris, aardvark.add student, Dana. 1. What is the result of evaluating aardvark.name of smartest? Chris. 2. Write a Python expression that will compute the name of the person who has the greatest value of IQ plus height in aardvark, not just for the example student body above. You can define additional procedures if you need them. aardvark.funofbest, lambda xx.name, lambda xx, IQ plus x.height. 3. Implement the name of smartest method. For full credit, use utility argmax, defined below, or the funofbest method. If L is a list of items and F is a procedure that maps an item into a numeric score, then utility argmax, LF, returns the element of L that has the highest score. Def name of smartest, self-return utility argmax, self.students, lambda xx iq, dot name hashtag or def name of smartest, self-return fun of best, lambda xx dot name, lambda xx iq. 4. Implement the fun of best method. For full credit, use utility argmax. Def fun of best, self, fun, feature return fun, utility argmax, self.students, feature. Repeated from the start of the problem. Class student, def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self, name, IQ, salary, height self dot name equals name self, IQ equals IQ self dot salary equals salary self dot height equals height. Class student body, def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self dot students equals, def add student, self, student. Self.student.append, student, def delete student, self, student self.students.remove, student, def name of smartest, self pass def fun of best, self, fun, feature pass. Here is a student body. Jody equals student, Jody, 100, 1000000, 80, Chris equals student, Chris, 150, 40,000, 62, Dana equals student, Dana, 120, 2,000, 70, Aardvarq equals student body, Aardvarq.add student, Jody, Aardvarq.add student, Chris, Aardvarq.add student, Dana. 3 SM to DE. Here is the definition of a class of state machines. Class thing, SM start state equals 0, 0, 0, 0, def get next values, self, state, inp result equals state, 0, asterisk 2 plus state, 2, asterisk 3 new state equals, state, 1, result, state, 3, inp, return, new state, result. 1. What is the result of evaluating? Thing, dot transduce, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 0, 3, 6, 6. 2. The state machine above describes the behavior of an LTI system starting at rest. Write a difference equation that describes the same system as the state machine. Y, n equals 2 asterisk y, n2, plus 3 asterisk x, n2. For diagnosis. What, if anything, is wrong with each of the following state machine definitions? The syntax is correct, that is, they are all legal Python programs, so that is not a problem. Write a phrase or a single sentence if something is wrong or nothing if nothing is wrong. 1. Class M1, SM start state equals 0 def get next values, self, state, inp return int plus state. Should return tuple of new state and output. 2. Class M2, SM start state equals 0 def get next values, self, state, inp return, int plus state, state, state. This is fine. 3. Class M3, SM def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self dot start state equals 1, 2, 3. Def get next values, self, state, int state dot append, imp, result equals sum, state, slash float, len, state, return, result, state. This modifies the state argument by doing state dot append, imp. 4. Class M4, SM start state equals -1 def underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self, v self dot value equals v def get next values, self, state, imp. If state imp, self dot value equals